Shout out to black men. Welcome to FBA Black Men Speak the Truth Reaction channel, and that's something that I've been want to cover. Um, it's not gonna be a it's not gonna be a long live stream. It's gonna be like a 30-minute live stream, or maybe 30 to 40 minute live stream. I don't really know, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. Excuse me, had to clear my throat right quick. And you see the thumbnail and the title, the trophy wife exposed, and we're gonna get into accountable commentary and what he said. Excuse me, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy, and I forgot to mention this in the video that I made about this particular Dot Vesta. I just didn't have the time. I just didn't have the time to do it. And you know, this 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 LaQuisha, she had got with a man who's you know, was a pedophile. You get what I'm saying? Because these LaQuishas out here, they only go for money. And they don't even look at the personality of the dudes they get with. They sit here and they leave their previous relationship and file for the divorce on their ex, but on their husbands, and then go with a dude who is strange. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: in the matriarchy gynocratic community, they don't you know they don't even really care about marriage. I'm just gonna say that I'm just gonna say this up front. They only care about the divorce. Man, no. Hold on for a second. They only care about how much money that a man got. That's the only thing they care about. And then she sit here and she put her kids into this situation. My bad on that. My bad. I had to check the sound. But yeah, they had put she had put her kids involved in this man. You didn't even know who the man is. You didn't even know. But you decided to put your children into the situation. And sit here and you sit here and you know, you know, sit here not knowing that if he was doing this thing to you before, why you got married to him in the first place? I don't understand it. See, they will break up with their first husband because they want clout from a lot of these LaQuishas who are not married. They want to hold on to this quote unquote single life, and they think that the grass is green on the other side. The grass is not green. But hold on for a second. And yeah, yeah, I'm back. But yeah, she's risk she put her kid's life in jeopardy going with a stranger. And they be thinking that they just cause let me tell you how they do it. They sit here and listen to off of TV shows and reality TV shows and all this and that. And they think that these people are what they say, what these feminists who have a reality show would say this. But hold on for a second. Yeah, because it don't make any sense. Because off a TV show, this is what they getting the information from, and they sit here and look at it movies and all this and that. And they think the grass is greener, and the grass ain't green. Let me tell you like this, the grass is not green on the other side, man. It's not what you think it is, bruh. And and I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna say I don't feel sorry for her, but I do feel sorry for the kids because I don't want to see the kids go through this stuff. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to see the kids going through this at all. I really don't. But let's call it for what it is. It's the mother's fault, bruh. It is the mother's fault. You sit here and you put your two daughters' life at jeopardy, and this man was a certified pedophile. Yeah, let me go ahead and get to accountable commentary and what he got to say on this. Excuse me, but it's crazy though, cause you been listening to Shira Seven, and you know what type of woman she is. That woman is a grifter. She telling you this because she want to make money off of this stuff. That lady is a grifter. But I don't feel bad because when Sally, I don't feel bad at all. But I do feel bad for the kids. I do feel bad for the kids, but I don't feel bad for the mother because you sat there and put your kid's life at jeopardy for what? And then you put your kids, your two daughters at risk. Just careless. Trying to find hold on for a second. We're gonna let's go on and hear what accountable commentary got to say.
I just explained in the last video how being under Keisha is literally like a horror movie. It's a horror movie being under Keisha. Being under the leadership of Keisha, it's a horror movie. Oh no, Keisha, you're not going to blame this on Kevin Samuels.
And my thing is, that man ain't even here no more. They keep on, these LaQuishas always blaming Kevin Samuels for anything. That man not even here no more. But hold on. Alright, I'm back.
You're not gonna blame this on. You know why they trying to shift it to Kevin Samuels? Because Sheriff 7 is getting some pushback because of this situation here. So they saying, let's not just let her have it all. Let's just sprinkle, right? Let's just sprinkle some Kevin Samuels in there also. We're not doing that. You know why we're not doing that? Because if you go to her community page, go to her page, right? Go to her community wall. Go to the wall. You don't see nothing with Kevin Samuels on it. You don't see her sharing nothing about Kevin Samuels, nothing. And she always talked about Shera 7. Who you see on the wall? Shera 7. And I'm going to explain why Shera 7 should get some of the blame of this. This Keisha right here, right? They making videos. You got Big Yanni, the face snuffer, and Chrissy making videos. Big Yanni they just can't stop trying to play the fence. They have nothing but mixed signals over there when it comes to this situation. Oh, I'm not trying to, run her through the mud, while at the same time running her through the mud. Giving mixed messages. I'm not saying she should be to blame, but she should give blame for, just mixed messages. Chrissy, this Keisha said, with this channel, she don't know what to do with it now because of the situation that happened with her. Chrissy, you know what her advice is? Oh no, you can keep the channel. You can change the message up. Just talk about red flags when it comes to these dudes. Oh, you know what that mean? Translation.
Yeah, cause Chrissy, she's and I did a live stream about her. She's a black man hate channel. Promote all that colorism on her channel and all this and that. Yeah, I knew exactly what he talking about because we know Chrissy and what type of gang she on, and she always blaming black men for every single thing. But but you, but let's continue.
Turn it into black men are demons. Turn it into that. Instead of not talking about your situation and just your situation only, and that dude, right? Turn it into black men are demons, and this is the reason why. Well, first of all, salute to the brothers in the Patreon. A lot of brothers in the Patreon don't believe her. A lot of brothers in the Patreon saying, hey, let's hear the dude side first. But to the brothers in the Patreon, rock with me on this for a bit. Salute to y'all. Rock with me on this a bit. Let's just say it is true, right? Let's just say it is true. Let's just say it is true. She said that 4 months in the relationship, she had experienced those.
I had to pause here. Instead of calling it the crawlback, I'm gonna call it the fallback. That's something I forgot to tell y'all before we got started with the live stream. But well, let's continue.
Atrocities. 4 months in, she was still doing content, right? She was still doing content, still doing content to these Keishas, talking about, oh, you could be a trophy wife. She said that the atrocities was happening to her. Why didn't you just leave?
Exactly.
Save the kids. Leave.
And then she got married to the man.
But let's go a little further. Let's go a little further than that, black man. She got knocked up at 17, right? Kept having kids, right? With these different dudes, right? And she said that she was always going from one relationship to the other. Now, these guys, she didn't say that they were abusive, they were, they were philanderers, they were, gamblers, no, she just said that she would just go from one relationship to another, and that's it. Have babies with them and then leave. So let's just say these guys that she was doing this with, there was nothing wrong with them. She just got tired of them and just wanted to move on. Or she started listening to Shira 7.
Exactly.
And Shira 7 kept telling her,
Level
up.
Exactly.
And level up.
That's all she do.
All these Keisha means leave the guy that they're with to go find a guy that has more than the guy that they actually with. The guy that's providing for them, the guy that's actually caring about them, the guy that they have children with, leave that guy and go find the guy that has more. That's what leveling up means. Oh, and it doesn't matter about their characteristic. Yes, this is Shira 7 message. Doesn't matter about their characteristics. It's all about the money. How much money do they have? Don't care about nothing else but the money.
Fact. That's all they do.
They're definitely not looking for a dude with good character when she's actively telling women, hey.
But then when they get taken on the pound Tenzilly by these pookies, instead of calling this the crawl back, I'm gonna call it the fall back. Don't even sell the fall back, bruh. Cause the fall back, I'm telling you, if you was the fall back from these LaQuishas after getting knocked up by some bunch of pookies and Ray Rays and that type of lifestyle, then you just gonna lose at the end. Because you know, you gotta understand, they would get a prime years to a pookie, and then they would come back after when they get older. Now they want to settle down and talk about. Now they want to get married, and this is why the fallback, you can't accept the fallback, brothers. The fallback, you can't accept that. Telling you, man, but this is the woman. And yeah, and Shira 7 is a scammer, man. She is a grifter. She is a grifter. She is a grifter by long shot. I look at some of her videos, man. It just don't even make sense, man. It really don't make sense. All this leveling up this and leveling up that. y'all playing with fire when it comes to that, boy. Y'all playing a fire. Y'all sitting over here playing a dangerous game. And y'all want to keep, and that's why I don't feel bad for these LaQuishas out here. They sit here and take the leadership of these divesting, bed winching LaQuishas content creators, and they just take the message and then constantly dump on black men in a negative way. You get what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of black men are not dealing with dealing with it. But let's get back to it.
You know what you can do? You can get your money back. If you go get your nails done and your hair done and you already spent the money, you can call him to get that money back and say, hey, can you send me some money to get my hair and nails done? Even though you already got it done, so you can get the money back. This is what she always telling him. Oh, tell him that something happened, you're at the hospital, something happened with your mother, you need some money, just to get some money out of them. So character has nothing to do with this at all. It's just about the money. So when she found the dude, when this Keisha right here, Isis, found the dude with some money, she got married within a week, right? She was already with another dude. So she moved her kids from one household, the guy that she was with, into this guy's household just to get away from the dude that she was previously with. All because this dude has money. No vetting process, nothing. Being under Keisha is a horror movie. What about the kids? What about the kids? You don't think the kids is having a hard time moving from one household to another household? They gotta adapt to a new house, a new school, new friends. Plus, they're not with their fathers anymore.
Hey, for the record, I'm not gonna play all his video because it's like a 31-minute video that he did. I'm just gonna listen to some portion of it. And I'm gonna get my comments on there before we get out of here.
No, we're here now. This is your daddy now. Yeah, you don't know nothing about him, but this is your daddy now. And you thought that was cool. And then what you start doing is telling other women, this is how you should do it. Are you kidding me?
Oh boy.
And instead of these Keishas that's talking about this,
they playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, she needs to be shamed. Not because of Duke. If Duke did this, he needs to be under the jail, upper room, whatever. If she's saying that what Duke said is true, and
hold on for a second. All right, we back, but let's continue.
all the, it's all true about him. He needs to be in the upper room. We don't play with kids around here. No, sir, not at all. You need to be in the upper room. So, hopefully, she said she went to the police, right? They did test. Hopefully, he's arrested. I don't know. She didn't say anything. Did he get arrested? I don't know. Did he get arrested? Is he being prosecuted? I don't know. We just don't know what's going on. We just know what she said. But if this is true, he needs to be in the upper room. But you can't absolve her from her actions. You can't say, oh, you know, don't look at her and shame her. Why not? The kid had no say so at all. Listen, it's your job to take care of these kids. It's your job to vet these men that you're dealing with because your children are in danger. This is your job. This is your duty. They're looking up to you to protect them. And if you keep going from one guy to one guy to one guy, I don't know why they think they can just keep hitting the lottery. You hit the lottery with the guy you had the kids with, the first guy, the second guy. And when I mean hit the lottery, I mean the guy's a decent guy. He goes to work. He cares about his kid. You hit the lottery. What makes you think you're going to keep hitting the lottery? You're bound to crap out. So you think you're going to keep searching for a dude, this dude, this dude, this dude, you're not going to run into some rotten, you're not going to run into a rotten apple? Yes, you are. Chances of you getting with a demon is very high when you keep going from dude to dude to dude. It's the same thing with STDs. If you keep going out there and you're constantly getting taken on tizzy tours, you're bound to catch something.
The Tizelli.
You keep going from household to household to household, you're bound to find a demon. And that's what she found. That's exactly what she found. A demon. If we saying if this is true, she found a demon. And all these Keishas doing these videos, they're more focused on her than the kids. She is the reason for these kids being in this situation. Not the reason that it happened to them. Of course not. That's his. She's the reason why they ended up in that situation. You married this dude. You married him what in a week? You known him for a week. And then you thought it was cool to do content and show all these other Keishas, this is what you can do. Just go out there, get any dude out there with some money and get married and then don't vet them. You just get married and if you have kids, move your kids into the household with any old guy. And you Keishas again, being under you Keishas, since y'all like to be over here listening, it's like a horror movie for children. I'm so disgusted with this story because the kids is just like an afterthought. It's your job. It's your job. It's your duty to protect these children. If a dude was a single father and he had custody of the children and he got with a woman and only only known her for a week and then just married her, he's a fool.
Yeah, I'm gonna start right there. And yeah, accountable commentary, he spot on about that. He spot on about that. He spot on. Yeah, he spot on about it. But here's my thing though. This woman, Shira 7, is a grifter. Is a grifter all the way. thing about it is, I don't feel bad for her at all. But I do feel bad for the kids, but the mother, I don't feel bad for her. Because you sat here and you put your kids' life in jeopardy. Excuse me. You sat here and put your kids right through that because you chose to go after guys who have money and all this and that, who listen to a woman named Shira 7. Like I said, that woman is a freaking grifter, man. She is a grifter. She is a grifter. And you chose to take this woman advice. This woman how many lives she have ruined? Realistic. And then the thing about it is, you see none of these LaQuisha, these divesting LaQuisha's content creators, especially Chrissy, not even dressing this shit. And telling you, man, the grass not green on the other side, man. For these LaQuishas, it's not green on the other side. And that's why I don't feel sorry for you. Because how many times y'all sit there and take advice like that from the internet, and then you don't vet this person's character. You don't even do none of that stuff. You just sit here and take whatever a grifter like Shira 7 and all these other divesting content creators say, and then when stuff like this start to happen, now you expect us to have sympathy. I think as black men we shouldn't have sympathy at all. I mean, how many times that black men been going through something and you don't even care about that? You just say, "Oh well, it's not my fight. It's not my problem." This is how a lot of you LaQuishas is. Until when the same thing, when they start doing this to you too, now you want black men to come to your rescue. Oh, because we're women. Man, I don't give a damn if you're a woman or not. That's when you tell black men, and you got all these simps, these pandering Negroes want to keep saying something. Because they're a bunch of simps. A bunch of simps. Tell you, man. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. And like I said, man, I don't feel bad for her. But I do feel bad for the children because the children do not deserve that. But this woman done sat here and done messed up just because she want to follow this grifter. Want to follow this grifter Shira 7. But anyway, man, let me go on and get up out of here.